Good morning, one and all. We are here. We're going to make some fried dough. It's Sunday morning. What I normally do is I buy this nice frozen dough. It's called Good Hughes. It's a white dough, very light and great dough for making frying up some Doughboys. And I'm going to put this dough in this bowl and I'm going to let it rise. Okay, so we got the dough in the bowl. I'm going to let it rise. Okay, what I normally do is just to keep it nice and warm, is keep it covered with a nice towel over here on the stove, near the stove. Okay, so we got Wolfie in, and he says it's time to make Doughboys. It's game day. Good football game on, and you can see that dough has risen quite nicely. Okay, so we got some flour. We're gonna put that on the cutting board so it doesn't stick, and we have some nice whole milk ricotta cheese, some honey, and a little vanilla syrup. I'm going to mix that in the bowl, and we're going to stuff the Doughboys, kind of fold them over, seal it in, and then we're going to cook them in this nice hot oil, and then we're going to have them during the game. So I'll get started. And one of these days I'm going to make some ricotta cheese and actually use the whey to make it. So we're going to put a few scoops of that in there. Okay. And then we're going to take some of this nice pure honey and I'm just going to pour that over the top. Just enough to sweeten it up. Honey. Oh, I love the honey. And this is optional. Some people like it. Other people just go with the ricotta cheese and the honey. But I like just a little bit of vanilla flavor to it. So I'm just going to mix that up. So it's all nice and mixed. Oh, it's got a nice consistency. Okay, we got the dough on the cutting board. We have the game is on the TV, and we're going to put some flour on the cutting board so the dough wouldn't stick. And we're going to cut these into some squares, stretch them out, put a dollop of ricotta cheese with the honey on it, fold it up, seal it nice. And then we're going to cook it in this nice hot oil. Then we're going to go sit down and watch the game with a nice beer, nice cold beer, and some nice homemade stuffed Doughboys. Okay, so I got this going. I'll cut these up. I'm just using a regular knife. You could use a dough cutter if you got one. Okay, and by the way, Wolfie just loves these because he loves ricotta cheese, the honey, nice and sweet, and the dough nice and light. So when I'm done, not yet, I'm not going to turn that on yet, so I want to show you how we're going to stretch this. You can see this is very easy to work with, and you're going to stretch it to about, so big, and you're going to get some ricotta cheese, put it in the middle. You don't want to overfill it because you just want to get a taste, okay? And used to make this for my kids all the time, especially around Easter. Make these in the morning, Easter morning. I like them anytime. So, and when you're done, they kind of look like a pierogi, a doughy pierogi. So that's what it looks like. And I'm going to lay it here on the side, and I'm going to keep doing this for all of them until I have them all done. Okay, so we got our Doughboys all nice and stuffed with the ricotta, and we got the oil heating up there. Okay, so we got 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, so about a dozen and a half. Bring the cutting board over here. We'll take our first one, just do a little stretch. Put it in the hot oil. We'll stretch. Put it in the hot oil. Stretch. Put it in the hot oil. Stretch. Put it in the hot oil. Okay, so there's the Doughboys. They're in there. And you can see I'm getting nice golden brown. I just flipped them. Okay, so we got our second batch in there. 4. Those are cooling off. And they're nice and hot. And you can hear that cooking up nice. Okay, so here's our Doughboys. We got multiple layers. Okay, we're going to take this Doughboy and we're going to... This is one of the first ones I cooked, so I grabbed it from the bottom. So it's not so hot. You can see the cheese is in there. And here goes the kick for the game winner. Hopefully this will be over so the Patriots won't be delayed. Alright, and we're going to give this to Wolfie. Okay, Wolfie. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh. Yeah, I think he likes it. Oh yeah, Wolfie likes it. You like that? You like the cheese? You like the cheese and the honey? Yeah, he's going back for more. Yep. Oh, it's a winner.